So, inflation's high, interest rates are higher, and dating today is nearly impossible. Luckily for you, Panic by Teenage Engineering releases a device for $200. It has no lit screen, it can't play AAA titles, and it's so small that my puppy thinks it's a play toy. Today, we'll explore and unbox what makes this device worth the price tag, and whether or not you should consider scrolling Tinder or just getting a Playdate. This is the Unboxing Gadget. Let's get it. Okay, guys, to be honest with you, I really wasn't going to get this device. I pre-ordered it a year ago. It didn't come. I re-pre-ordered this year and it finally came. So I finally got it. Let's get it open. All right. After a little wiggling, we finally got it open a year later. All right, but here it is, the Playdate. You don't see much in the box. Of course, you get a USB-C charger. It says "Have fun," which is pretty cool. We'll take it out. We'll see. The yellow looks a little off, matching up to the Playdate yellow, but it is what it is. We have a guide, welcome guide, which is really helpful. I love devices that include guides. Every handheld should include a guide. Some regulatory information. Now, I do appreciate the very minimal accessories, but every device should come with a guide. All right, so we finally got to the actual device. Oops, see, almost dropped it. It's a close one. Either way, here it is. It's very small. My hands are fairly large, so it kind of feels like it might be uncomfortable to play. But the matte material feels really great. The device feels pretty solid. Teenage Engineering does a great job of creating products, so I'm really excited to, test it out and see how it goes. That's it. Nothing else in the box. Let's move on to the cover. To be straight up, I was not planning to get the cover. I was really hoping they had more colors. The teal color wasn't my favorite color. Maybe in the future they'll have more colors, but here we are. We got it. Um, of course, they had a deal with it. I went for the deal. I waited a whole year anyway, so I said, why not get the cover with it? So, all right, let's take it outside the box and see what we're working with. Off first glance, it feels pretty solid. I mean, it's nothing, spectacular here. I did see that, it has pretty good magnetic closure, so that's good. I was hoping it would have some, special features where you would close the flap and it would make the screen go, turn off or anything like that, but doesn't seem like it does. It feels pretty solid on the device. Honestly, if you drop it, it's done so I wouldn't advise dropping it. So it's just a cover for the screen. All right, so I was kind of bashing the cover just a little bit, but there are a few good things. It does have button cutouts for the Playdate, which is cool. It has Playdate on the front of it, which is even cooler. And I guess in the grand scheme of things, the color isn't too bad. So the teal color, it's not bad. All right, let's get this thing turned on and see what we're working with. Come on now. That intro was dope. Can't even lie. It's probably one of the best intros for a handheld console I've done in a while. Either way, let's activate this thing. All right, so I got the activation code for the Playdate. I'll get it keyed in here. And then, okay, so we got it registered. I blurred out my device ID. I'm not sure if that matters. Who cares? All right, we'll move on. All right, let's flip over to the catalog. The Playdate catalog is pretty cool. Can't lie. There's all types of games. You can become a developer yourself and create your own game, which is cool. Now, Playdate does give you 24 games for 12 weeks. You get 2 games a week, which is pretty cool. So you can play your game, or you can play the Playdate for 12 weeks, and you'll have 24 games, and you can stop at that. Or you can keep buying more, create your own. There's some free ones on the catalog, so I think that's pretty cool. All right, enough of me talking. With that being said, let's dive into one of the first games of season 1. All right, clearly I need to practice. But another side note. So with the screen not being lit, I really thought the old school Game Boy light or the Game Boy worm that helped out, at night when you needed some light to see your Game Boy. So I put my brain to work, went to Amazon and bought a book light. Kind of the same thing, right? So I attached the book light to the pocket to see if it worked, and it kind of works. I mean, at night you can kind of see the screen. It helps a little bit. Trying to find the placement's a little wonky, but I think the best placement's maybe on the side. If you take the case off, maybe at the top. You kind of got to work with the placement, but I think it's a good solution for a light at night. Some of us getting old, so you need that light to see. But either way, I'll drop a link below. Let's check out the next game from season 1. Drop a comment below if you think the Playdate's worth $200. It's a pretty solid device so far. It reminds me of that old school Game Boy vibe, but either way, let me know. This was the Unboxing Gadget. I'll catch you next time. Peace.